Most men lose a woman long before she ever leaves, not because they cheated, not because they lied, but because they revealed things they thought would make them closer. And instead, it destroyed attraction from the inside. There are things a man should never tell a woman, not because he is hiding, not because he is dishonest, but because some truths kill respect. Today, you'll hear the 6 secrets no man should ever confess. And the last one is the most dangerous of all. Once a woman hears it, she never sees you the same again. Stay until the end, because every man thinks he is immune, but no one is. Let's begin. First, understand this. Men fall in love with their whole heart. Women fall in love with what they admire. The moment admiration dies, attraction dies with it, and most men kill admiration with their own words. Secret number 1. Never tell a woman you can't live without her. Men say this when they're in love, when emotions are high, when they want to prove loyalty. But here's the psychological truth. The moment you tell a woman she is your oxygen, she stops seeing you as a man and starts seeing you as a dependent. A woman wants to feel wanted, not needed for survival. Because if you cannot live without her, it means you cannot live on your own. You lose your edge, your independence, your strength. A woman isn't drawn to the man who says, "I need you to breathe." She's drawn to the man who says, "My life is full." A stoic man loves deeply, but he never collapses emotionally. Secret number 2. Never tell a woman how many women never wanted you. Some men call this honesty. Some call it vulnerability. They think a woman will feel sympathy and reward them for it. She won't. Attraction is not sympathy. Respect is not built from pity. The moment you reveal that women rejected you your whole life, a woman does not think, "Poor guy." She thinks, there must be a reason. She can love you, she can care for you, but she will not admire you. A man gains respect by how he carries himself, not by how he was treated in the past. If women rejected you, keep it silent. Your value is measured by your presence, not your history. And here comes the 3rd secret. Never tell a woman how jealous or insecure you are. You can feel jealousy. Every man feels it. But the moment you speak it, you expose it. You show fear. You show weakness. You show that other men threaten you. A woman cannot follow a man who is threatened by everyone. Instead of confessing insecurity, fix it quietly. Build yourself. Improve yourself. Rise until jealousy becomes unnecessary. Because the truth is simple. If you are becoming a better man every day, you stop fearing competition. You become the competition. Now pause and think. In every relationship you've seen fall apart, there was a moment when a man lost control of his emotions. He confessed too deeply. He leaned too heavily. He exposed too much. And the woman began to pull away. She could not explain why, but her body knew. Her instincts knew. A woman cannot desire a man who is drowning in his own feelings. That brings us to secret number 4. Never tell a woman she is the only source of happiness in your life. This one destroys attraction slowly and silently. When a woman becomes your only purpose, she becomes responsible for your emotional survival. Not your partner, your life support. At first, she may feel flattered, but soon she feels trapped, suffocated, burdened. Because no woman wants to be the center of a man's world. She wants to join a man who already has one. If you abandon your mission for a woman, she will lose respect. If you lose your edge for love, she will lose attraction. A man must love a woman without worshipping her, desire her without becoming her follower, value her without losing himself. Now the 5th secret. Never tell a woman that, without her, you are nothing. Many men say this during breakups, during fights, during emotional storms. They think it proves loyalty. It proves dependence. A woman does not want to be your meaning. She wants to respect your meaning. If your identity vanishes without her, she will leave. Not because she hates you, but because she cannot trust you to lead yourself. Women love strong men, silent men, men who carry themselves with dignity even in loss. Now we arrive at the sixth secret, the one almost every man eventually confesses, the one that destroys attraction faster than lying, cheating, or fighting. Never tell a woman that she has emotional power over you. Never tell her she controls your happiness. Never tell her she controls your sadness. Never tell her she controls your mind. Because once a woman knows she can break you emotionally, she loses respect, not because she is cruel, but because she is instinctive. A woman wants to feel your love, but she must also feel your strength. She needs to know that if she storms out, you will not fall apart. If she ghosts you, you will not beg. If she leaves, you will survive. When a woman knows you can live without her, she sees you differently. She feels differently. She trusts you differently. Do you want to know why? Because a woman does not truly love a man she can control. She loves a man she can trust. And a man she controls is a man she does not trust. Now let me tell you the hidden truth behind all 6 secrets. Every one of them comes down to the same psychological principle. Women are attracted to men with emotional control, not emotionlessness. Control. A stoic man feels everything, but reacts to nothing. He stays calm when others panic. He stays clear when others lose direction. He stays secure when others crumble. You can cry. You can feel afraid. You can feel hurt. But those battles belong inside your chest, not in the hands of someone else. Because the moment you make a woman responsible for your emotional stability, you stop being a man and become a project. And no woman desires a project. Now listen to this story. A man named Victor loved a girl more than anything. He confessed everything, every fear, every insecurity, every wound. He told her about every man she talked to, every thought that scared him, every nightmare of losing her. He thought honesty would make her stay. Instead, it broke her attraction. She didn't leave right away, but something changed. Her tone, her touch, her respect. One day she said, "I didn't want you to hide yourself, but I didn't want to be in charge of your soul." Well, that sentence destroys men because it's the truth. A woman does not want to be your emotional foundation. She wants to add to it. She wants to soften you, not hold you up. She wants to love you, not save you. Now here is the final secret, the real one, the one almost every man fails. The most dangerous thing a man can reveal to a woman is that his sense of masculinity depends on her approval. Once a woman knows her validation defines your confidence, she will lose attraction. If you need her to say you're worthy, you're not. If you need her to say you're strong, you're not. If you need her to say she'll never leave, you won't survive if she does. Women fall in love with men who stand on their own legs, not men who collapse into their arms. That is the difference between a boy who seeks emotional shelter and a man who provides emotional shelter. Now, here is the payoff. A man does not keep secrets because he is weak. He keeps them because he is strong enough to carry them. Women fall in love with a man's heart. They stay in love with his mind, but they admire his silence. The silence of a man who does not panic. The silence of a man who does not beg. The silence of a man who can walk away, heal alone, and rebuild himself without applause. If you want a woman to love you, be open. If you want her to respect you, be controlled. If you want her to stay attracted forever, never give her power over your stability. Love her deeply, choose her fiercely, but remain whole without her. Because the man who stands alone is the man she will never leave. If you are ready to build that kind of strength, subscribe to Stoic Power Codes. This channel is not for weak men. It is for men who want control, respect, purpose, discipline, and emotional power. Become the man whose presence demands attention. Become the man silence has taught to be unshakable. Become the kind of man a woman loves with her heart and respects with her soul. Subscribe to Stoic Power Codes for more Stoic masculine lessons. You are not done growing. You are only getting started.